just a bit more. The goal is there. Victory is there. Relax. It's the final battle. It's the last trial. Try to imagine you have the power. You have dreams. You have a friend. Power. Dream. Friend. Heart. Love. Peace. Use them all. Wish for all of them. A new power will emerge. A new ability will be born. The power is great. Your ability is fathomless. Have confidence. Have courage. You don't know your own potential. Your new ability. There's nothing you can't do. There's nothing you can't overcome. Mouse. It's the final battle now. Believe in me. Believe in yourself. Believe in your new ability. Mouse. This is power. My power. Mouse. Mouse.
Mouse. Mouse. Mouse.
Chapter 49, The Marriage.
Help me! Someone help me! Please, someone help!
Suddenly, the princess woke up. The sun had already risen. The princess stood up and looked out the window.
Someone will definitely come for me. Someone will come rescue me,
thought the princess today, as she did every day. Already a month had passed since Jack had kidnapped her.
Hi, princess. How are you feeling?
Suddenly, the door opened and Jack walked in.
Don't get near me.
Cold as ice, as usual. Today, I have some big news for you, princess. We can at last get married.
Huh?
You and I are going to get married.
I don't know anything about that. How could I?
Say what you want. I've got permission from the president.
It can't be.
Jack approached the princess.
Now let's kiss to celebrate.
Jack embraced the princess.
Please, stop.
Shut up.
Jack tried to kiss the princess. The princess looked out the window.
Someone will
the princess hoped.
Someone will for sure. For sure.
Suddenly, she saw a person coming toward her from afar. The princess strained her eyes to see. She saw a heavily bruised man. He was followed by a troop of people.
Stop! 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 Who are they?
Jack looked around. The princess looked at the heavily bruised man. Chapter 50. The President. Mr. Vice President. Mr. Vice President. Suddenly, one of the Mafia subordinates walked in.
What's wrong?
The townspeople are coming toward us.
The townspeople?
Jack let go of the princess and looked out the window.
Stop! 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 We will win! We will win!
Thousands of people were coming closer and closer.
Stupid guys! Get the cannons ready!
Yes, sir.
Please stop it.
The princess shouted.
Please don't kill them.
Shut up! After I kill them, we'll get married.
Jack? Jack?
All of a sudden, a voice came from the speaker.
Yes?
Jack became tense.
Look at them closely.
Huh?
Look closely.
Yes, Mr. President.
Jack looked out the window again. A bruised man was heading the group.
He's the Japanese mouse.
That's right. You know him. Fight him. Kill him. Don't kill the townspeople. They are our valuable manpower.
Yes, sir.
Jack looked out the window. The people were very close now.
That mouse, I'll kill him.
Jack darted out of the room. The people were approaching the Mafia castle.
Mouse has won! We will also win!
The people raised their voices. Suddenly, the gates to the castle opened. Jack emerged by himself.
Jack!
Shouted Mouse.
Hi, Mouse. It's been a while.
Jack, I'm going to kill you.
You've got some nerve, Mouse. Now, town garbage, listen closely. This is a one-to-one duel. I'm not going to use any weapons. It's a battle between two men. Now, if I defeat you, Mouse, you will all go home.
There was a commotion among the people.
Everyone,
Said Mouse.
please let me do it. I will definitely win.
But you're in such poor condition.
Said Mickey's mother.
Mommy, Mouse will definitely win.
Mickey suddenly shouted.
Yay! Mouse will win!
Shouted someone else.
Mouse will win!
Shouted everyone.
Everyone, thank you.
Mouse looked at Jack again.
Jack, if I win, you let go of the princess. Free the people.
Okay, it's a deal. But there's no way you're going to beat me. Now come on!
Jack, I'll never forgive you.
Mouse ran toward Jack.
Go!
Shouted Mickey. Suddenly, Mouse fell. Jack suddenly flashed his gun. He had shot Mouse's left leg. Echoed Jack's loud laugh.
That's not fair.
Shouted Mickey.
That's not
shouted everyone else. Chapter 51, Tiger's Hand.
Everyone,
Mouse stood up.
I can still go on. Jack, don't underestimate me.
Mouse dragged his left leg and began walking again.
Mouse, I'll let you die slowly.
Mouse fell again. This time he was shot in the right leg.
Mouse!
Mickey began to cry.
No, I'm not beaten yet. I'll win. I'll win.
Mouse dragged himself with his two hands. He approached Jack.
Die!
This time he was shot in the left hand.
Jack, I'll win.
Mouse pulled himself along the ground with his right hand. He was shot in the right hand.
Jack!
Mouse fell. He did not move at all,
Mouse! Mouse!
cried Mickey. His mother also cried. Jack approached Mouse.
What a stupid guy! I'll finish you off.
Jack aimed his gun at Mouse's heart.
Stop!
Suddenly, everyone heard the voice of the princess. Jack turned around. The princess came running out of the castle.
Jack, please stop! Don't kill him! We'll get married! I'll be your wife! Just don't kill him!
Princess, this is a fight between two men.
Thank you very much.
What?
Suddenly, Mouse started to mumble.
Tiger, thank you very much.
What a stupid man he is. Thank you very much. Wow.
Suddenly, Jack fell. Mouse's right hand grabbed Jack's foot.
This is Tiger's right hand.
Mouse jumped on top of Jack.
Give me back Tiger.
Mouse pounded his head against Jack.
Give me back Tiger.
Moaned Jack.
Give me back Tiger. Give me back the mayor.
Blood spurted from Jack's head.
Give them back to me. Give them back to me. Give them back to me. Give them back to me.
Mouse, where'd you get that kind of power?
Give them back to me.
Suddenly, Jack went limp. Mouse looked at Jack, who was covered with blood.
Mr. President, I'm very sorry.
Jack closed his eyes. Jack was dead,
Mouse did it!
shouted Mickey. The people couldn't believe it. In silence, they looked at Mouse. Suddenly, they heard sounds of applause over the loudspeaker. Chapter 52, In England. The British monarch was irritated.
Someone? Is someone there?
Yes. A British government official entered the room.
Haven't you found my daughter yet?
No.
It's been 1 month since she was kidnapped.
We're searching all over America, but...
Unbelievable. Hurry and find her. I'm willing to pay any price to the person who finds her.
Your Majesty, Your Majesty.
Suddenly, another man came into the room.
What is it?
We've just been contacted about an American investigator. The princess has been found.
Really? And where is my daughter?
Well, she's been taken in by the most powerful mafia in the United States.
What? And what is the American government doing?
Well, the American government's scared of them.
What's wrong with them? Get the army troops ready.
Huh?
Dispatch the British army to America. Right now. Leave for America.
Yes, Your Majesty.
The king looked out the window.
My loving daughter, please be safe.
Sounds of applause from the loudspeaker went on and on.
Did you say your name was Mouse? You are wonderful.
Who is it?
Shouted Mouse.
Who is it? Come out!
It's the president!
Shouted Mickey's mother.
Mouse, be careful. It's the president's voice. He's the Mafia boss.
The Mafia boss?
Mouse tried to stand up.
Oh.
At that instant, Mouse fell again. His hands and feet were covered with blood.
Mouse, don't try too hard. I won't kill you. You have courage and power. Jack was really a sissy.
What?
I really like you.
What do you mean?
Mouse, I was impressed by your power. You are the new power that I've been waiting for.
Will you get to the point?
I want your power. If I had you, our country would be bigger, more powerful.
What?
Mouse, why don't we work as a team? Together, we can build a great nation.
Mouse began to cry. He was mortified.
Don't you dare underestimate me!
What? What did you say now? I couldn't hear you well. Now answer me.
Don't underestimate me! Me, the Japanese mouse! I won't forgive you! I'll never forgive you!
Shouted Mouse.
Mouse, you are making a big mistake. Look. Look at this.
Suddenly, a big cannon emerged from the roof of the castle. It was aimed at the people.
Mouse, look behind you. Who is behind you?
Mouse turned around. Thousands of people were looking at Mouse.
Now answer. Otherwise...
Mouse looked at the people. Chapter 53, Telepathy.
Now answer me. Will you join up with me?
Mouse looked at the people. He couldn't stop crying.
Now answer me. Yes or no? Let's build a great nation together. Yes or no? Get the cannons rolling.
Shouted the president suddenly.
Wait.
Shouted Mouse.
Yeah.
No, don't say yes, Mouse.
Shouted Mickey suddenly.
Mickey, I have no choice. Otherwise, everyone's going to be...
No, Mouse. I don't mind dying. So please don't lose, Mouse. Please don't lose, Mouse.
That's right, Mouse.
Said Mickey's mother.
We don't mind dying, but please, don't give in. Don't say yes.
That's right.
Said someone else suddenly. That's right. We don't mind dying.
That's right.
We will never forget Mouse. That's right.
Shouted everyone.
Everyone.
Mouse was moved.
Thank you. Thank you very much, everyone.
Mouse couldn't stop crying.
Now listen, Mr. President.
Shouted Mouse.
Now listen. I like these people. I like this town. My answer is no.
Mouse, you're a stupid fellow. Get the cannons rolling.
Suddenly, Mickey started crying.
Stop!
Mouse looked at the cannon.
Stop! Stop!
Mouse.
Huh?
Mouse became alert.
Mouse.
Suddenly, he heard that same voice.
Mouse.
Yes?
You can do it. Believe in me. In my words.
Yes.
Shoot!
Mouse. Now wake up.
Using what power he had left, Mouse stood up.
Now take it.
Mouse ran.
With your body. With your mind.
A large cannonball was coming toward him.
Believe in my power.
Mouse went straight for the cannonball.
Mouse, this is my power.
At that instant, the cannonball began to slow down.
I'm going to win. Whoa!
Mouse stopped the cannonball with his body. Something like a fireball scorched Mouse's body. Mouse flinched.
Mouse. Try to imagine.
I am a big man.
Holding the cannonball, Mouse stood immobile. Everyone's eyes bulged.
I will win. I'm going to win.
Mouse began to walk. Holding the cannonball in his hand, he started walking toward the castle. Chapter 54, The Roller Coaster. Mouse couldn't stand straight. Holding the cannonball, he walked towards the castle.
I'll die. I'll die with you guys.
What a tough guy.
Said the president.
Shoot him. Just kill him.
Suddenly, shots were fired at Mouse. A shot hit his leg. Another shot hit his waist. But Mouse still kept going. He continued to walk towards the castle.
Mouse!
Shouted Mickey.
Ah!
A shot hit his right shoulder.
Stop it! Mouse will die!
Mickey,
Mickey's mother called out suddenly.
what is that sound?
Mickey listened closely. Suddenly, Mickey turned around. He looked high up in the sky.
It's a helicopter!
Everyone turned at once.
There are even tanks!
They saw a large number of troops,
They're British troops.
shouted the princess.
Mr. Mouse, please make it. You only have a little more to go. Help is coming, Mr. Mouse.
The people looked once more at Mouse. He did not move at all. Holding the cannonball, he stood still.
I'm going to win. I'm going to win.
Mouse finally fell down. He was crushed by the cannonball. Mouse was dreaming. It was a very enjoyable dream. Mouse was riding on an airplane with Mickey in the amusement park. Mickey was running about playfully. Next, they got on the roller coaster. It was very fast. Mouse was scared. But seeing Mickey's smiling face made Mouse happy.
He just smiled.
Suddenly, he heard someone's voice.
Mickey, be quiet.
I'm not lying. I saw him smile.
Shh, be quiet. We're inside the hospital.
But he really smiled. Mouse smiled. I'm not lying.
No, it's not a lie.
Said Mouse. Mouse opened his eyes slowly.
Mouse!
Shouted Mickey.
Mommy, Mouse is alive again.
Mickey's mother looked at Mouse. Mouse smiled.
Oh, God.
Suddenly, Mickey's mother began to cry. Doctors came to him.
Unbelievable!
It's a miracle. Where am I?
Asked Mouse.
You're in the hospital.
Said the princess.
Princess. So we won.
Yes, thanks to you.
Said one man.
And you are?
I'm the British monarch. I'd like to thank you for protecting my daughter. Everything is over now. The British army destroyed the Mafia.
Is that right? I'm glad to hear that.
Mouse couldn't stop crying.
Mouse, look out the window.
Said Mickey. Mouse looked out the window. Chapter 55. The Two Presents. Mouse looked out of the hospital window.
Everybody.
Mouse began to cry. The town's residents were all there. They were all praying. Facing Mouse's hospital room, they continued to pray.
They've been praying like that for a week.
Said Mickey's mother.
They haven't gone home. They haven't eaten.
Everyone.
Mouse tried to get up.
Mouse, don't! You're too weak.
I'm okay.
Mouse got up. Suddenly, someone knocked at the door.
Excuse me,
said the gentleman as he walked in.
Mr. Mouse, I have a message and a package from the president.
The president? So he's still alive?
No, not that president. This is from the real president of the United States.
The real president?
Mouse was surprised. He took the message and the package. He read the message. He couldn't stop crying.
What does it say?
Asked Mickey.
Mickey, will you please take me to the roof of this hospital?
Sure.
I'll read the message to everyone there.
Mr. Mouse,
said the British monarch,
I have something I want to say to you before you go. Everyone, can you leave us alone for a moment?
Everyone agreed and left the room.
Mr. Mouse, I'm really very grateful to you. I'd also like to give you a present to express my thanks.
Please, no. I just did it for myself.
Mr. Mouse, please stop. Please accept my gratitude.
The monarch handed Mouse a check.
10 billion yen?
Mouse was flabbergasted.
I can't take it.
Mr. Mouse, I don't care what you use this money for, but please accept it.
Mouse stared at the check.
I can really use it in any way I want?
That's right. It's your money.
Thank you very much.
Mouse bowed deeply. A cheering crowd was waiting for him. Mouse stood on the roof of the hospital. There was a mic for him.
Everyone, thank you very much,
called out Mouse to everyone.
Everyone, I received a message from the President of the United States. I'll read it to you.
Mouse opened the message.
My dear Mr. Mouse, I would like to express my gratitude to you for your courage. The American government was wrong. You have written a new page in the history of America by standing up to the Mafia by yourself and saving this town.
People cheered.
I hereby designate the town that you saved as the new state of Strawberry. I present this flag to acknowledge the incorporation of the 51st state of the United States.
Mouse took out the flag from the package and showed it to the people. Chapter 56, The Great Friend. Everyone gazed up at the flag. Everyone began to cry. The strawberry logo had been incorporated in the American flag alongside the 50 stars.
Hooray for Mouse!
Mouse! Mouse! Mouse!
People cheered.
This is the state of Strawberry, a free state in the country of the free, America. From now on, please work together to build a town for yourselves, using all your power.
People cheered again.
Mouse, you will be the governor of this state.
That's right. You are the father of this country that we built.
Everyone, I am Japanese. I have fulfilled my duties. I am going back to Japan. But I have one present for all of you.
There was a silence. Mouse took out the check.
I have a check for 10 billion yen, which I received from the British monarch. Using this money, please build the world's greatest amusement park in this town.
Mouseland!
People cheered again.
Hooray! An amusement park!
Mickey jumped about in happiness.
What a charming person.
The princess approached Mouse.
Mr. Mouse, you are a wonderful man. I want to give you a kiss.
What?
Mouse didn't know what to do.
Yes, but I've never kissed anyone before.
Please close your eyes.
Mouse closed his eyes. The princess kissed Mouse. People cheered. Mouse was so embarrassed that he continued to look up at the sky. It was a sweet and sour feeling, like the taste of strawberries. Night came. Mouse was in bed, waiting for his wounds to heal. Mouse closed his eyes. One by one, the events that had occurred since his arrival in America came to mind. A tear flowed down his cheek.
Mouse. Mouse.
It's the voice of...
Have you forgotten my voice?
Mouse opened his eyes slowly. There was a man standing in front of him.
You did well. You made it. You are a wonderful man. You are a big man.
No, I owe it to you. But who on earth are you?
I am your friend.
Friend?
You were hanging from Tokyo Tower and shouting. Do you remember?
Yes, that was when I was in high school.
At the time, I was in England, but I heard your voice. It was telepathy. Your passionate feeling and strong spirit came over to me. I was moved, and I was always looking over you.
What is your name?
Uri Geller.
Uri Geller, the man with telepathic powers.
That's right.
Then that voice that was always encouraging me, that was you too?
Yes, that was me.
Mouse was moved. Tears flowed down his cheeks.
Mouse, don't cry. You are a hero. You are a big man.
Thank you very much.
I'm going back to England.
Please wait a minute. Then I won't be able to see you again?
Not necessarily. Mouse, close your eyes.
Mouse closed his eyes.
I'm always watching over you.
Uri Geller pointed at Mouse's head.
Try to imagine.
Try to imagine.
Mouse opened his eyes. There was no one. A week later, Mouse left the hospital. The time to say goodbye came. People cried.
Mouse, I'll never forget you.
Mickey's mother cried.
Mouse, please come back again.
Mickey's face was covered with tears. Everyone came to see Mouse off at the airport. From the cabin window, he could see Mouse Land, which was under construction. Mouse couldn't hold back his tears.
To those listening to this cassette, hello, I'm Uri Geller. In this story, I have saved and encouraged Mouse on several occasions. Now, I'm calling out to every one of you listening to the tape. There is nothing that a human cannot do, even if times are hard. As long as you have a definite image of success and work towards a goal, the way will open for you. The same can be said for English. You will be able to master it. Now, lastly, let me transmit my power to you. You can speak English. Believe in your new ability. I am with you in spirit. Try to imagine.